Hey everybody, and welcome to this video. Today we're going to be talking about the guild battle, the warrior draft event, and just kind of explain my thought process of going through this. So we have the legendary gear setups in this one, and some of the gear has a very low proc rate, so you kind of have to consider that when you're actually playing this event. So let's go ahead and I'll kind of explain how I think through it. Alright, let's see what we get. We have range and Rika. Rika is really powerful, but I'm going to go for range on this one. And I'm going to go for Jarlaxle. I'm going to do a range build. So thinking about this one, when we go into all these arenas, they don't have any move obstacles to face, such as traps or moving forward and back obstacles. So we don't have to worry about heroes moving in and out. So like right now I can move Thomas up, give him a taunt with counterattack. So everybody attacks him, he's going to be hopefully getting some of his sword off with multiple attacks. Reduce everybody's damage now, so hopefully lure out Naeli to use her legendary Restore Ring. And I'll also give her more reason to use a Restore Ring by giving everybody a layer of Injure, so hopefully she won't have a taunt on. And Thomas is going to do some big work. Alright, so now I want... I'm going to order everybody to attack Rika. Get some damage off. Is Naeli going to attack? There, okay, there's the restore. Perfect. Alright, just try to gain some defense. That failed. That's alright. Thomas is still alive for another turn. Just keep attacking Rika now. We want to get rid of Rika so she can't get her move and attack everybody in the row ability off. And she also has Fury right now, which is crazy. Don't like that. And the healer. Alright, so now let's get Big B's hand out so they'll be forced to attack the hand so I can avoid some damage for a while. So this is going to stop Rika in her tracks from doing some damage, and hopefully we can take out Rika. Low proc rate on her staff, so we're not getting lucky there, but you get what you work with. Alright, let's see if we can take out Rika now. Death Ward don't come back, such a low chance. Perfect. Alright, so now we can start dwindling down their defenses, so we want to get rid of Calliope next, because she does have that disarm ability, the passive ability. Now we'll just keep waiting. Can only do so many things. Let's push her back. Now we can actually attack the rest of her team if she doesn't move Naeli forward. So I can get rid of Calliope now. I wouldn't have been able to do that if Naeli still was taunted in that row. So that was a good move there. Now let's try to get rid of Naeli. So then we can get rid of Coriolis. There we go. There goes Naeli. Alright. Now I can push her back so she can't really hit my team. And of course she gained an extra action. Oh well. Ouch. Now we're just gonna keep attacking her. And just like that, we win. So, good game. And that was my strategy there. So, with there, I went for a long range strategy, and it actually paid out pretty well. But it's not always the case. As we'll see maybe in the next match, you can get the heroes, but if luck doesn't go on your side, you can always lose in a blink of an eye. Alright, let's see what we get this turn. So normally I like the long range strategy, but it also depends on which heroes you get. You gotta combine their strengths. So right now, Jarlaxle and Calliope. I've been enjoying Jarlaxle in this, so I'm going to go with Jarlaxle. And then I am also going to go with Halbine. So Halbine has the Restore amulet on. So if Calliope does get an injure off on somebody with her Boris, we can hopefully get rid of that in a turn. Plus we also have Pikkel now who can avoid injure, so Calliope as of right now can't really do too much damage for us. So now she has a Fortune, which is pretty good, but I also want to get a Bigsby handout to protect us. Prevent us from their Naomlin doing some damage. It's not good because Thomas doesn't have to move now in order to start getting his attack everybody off, but he has an attack, so that's good. Alright, so now as of now, 3 people have gone, so they removed their first turn buff, so Jarlaxle is going to start injuring them. So this will do a little bit more injure than if they didn't have that first turn buff on. So move Halbine forward. We'll see what Naeli does. She decides to foolishly attack. Alright. Now we're going to attack Thomas a bunch of times. You can only attack Thomas right now, so not much you can do. But this is why we use this. Bye, Thomas. Boom. Now we're going to start attacking the rest of their team because Thomas is out of range. Ouch. That hurt. Pikkel gets a nice action on now. We're going to try to get rid of Naomlin. Because Naomlin can do a massive amount of damage. Alright, Naomlin's going to die on her turn, so we can leave Naomlin alone. She's going to die on her own, so let's get rid of Calliope now. Now Calliope is also going to die on her turn. So let's push Thomas away again. Calliope is going to die on her turn, so let's gain the extra turn. We're going to heal Pikkel. And then we can attack Naeli. And get an injure off on her as well. That's pretty sweet. She's still alive though. Dang. Alright, Pikkel's still bossing it over there, so let's finish her up. Now we just have to worry about Thomas being able to attack everybody with some defense boosts. Like that. But we get this, so hopefully get some reflect damage off when he does hit him. And we'll survive. And I think we'll be able to take out Thomas now. And there we go. So just barely won there with the reflect damage from Pikkel. That's what saved us. But another good match. So that was more of a close range team there. And you can see why I like Jarlaxle. So if you can time it just right with those injures, then people can also lose their turn because they have to die on their turn from injure, as you can see happen twice in that match. Alright, so one more. Let's see what we get dealt this time. Every time you play, it's different, depending on who you get and the initiative people go in. So it's always exciting to see how these turn out. Alright, Thomas and Rika. Oof. I'm going to go with Rika on this one, even though I should have went for Thomas there. Oof. This is tough. So I'm going to go for a stun build with Shavaris. So hopefully if Thomas gets to go first, we can stun so his counterattack isn't going off. And the tough part is they do have Naomlin, so Rika's first turn move and hopefully get damage and attack everybody is not going to be as effective. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see what he does. Alright, so Rika got a lot of damage now, so Rika should be the enemy's main threat now, because on Rika's next turn she can do a massive amount of damage. So let's see if we can kill Thomas. We can't. So they should all be focusing on trying to kill Rika right now, because if they don't, Rika will kill them next turn. Death Ward on Rika, okay. That's good. So I sacrificed all the extra rewards. Okay, for Sarvin and Shavarth to keep Rika alive, because I really do enjoy Rika's move, which I'll show right here. It's the legendary Owlbear Skull, which can attack everybody, and it does a crazy amount of damage. So that's one of the reasons why you may want to use Rika instead, because if you can get that off, it's really powerful. And then hopefully now Sarvin can clean up Jarlaxle and Pakel. And then we don't have to worry about Naomlin, because she would have to move her turn because she doesn't have the additional turn after moving. So we should be able to take them out pretty easily. Yeah, we missed Jarlaxle, so that's not good. We want to get rid of Jarlaxle. So let's attack Jarlaxle. Alrighty. We'll still be able to attack Jarlaxle with Sarvin's legendary quiver. And we didn't need it, so perfect. So that was that one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It gave you some ideas of how to approach selecting your team and some of the moves you want to think about as you go. And if there's any new content that comes in the game, I may post some additional videos, but as of right now, there's nothing really new in the game. If you have any other videos that you have in mind, just post it in the comments. But for now,